everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine and today's video is a bathroom deep clean with me. So this bathroom is shared by 4 of us, me, my husband, and my 2 boys, so it tends to get really messy really quickly. We are lucky that it is quite a large bathroom with a lot of storage, so the first thing I decided to do was the cabinets that's built into the walls. I'm emptying out all the shelves, wiping them down, and reorganizing them. And it's actually been quite a while since I've had an opportunity to just declutter and wipe down everything, which is why I wanted to take this time to do it. So I have a ton of makeup products, makeup brushes, skincare products, that I really needed to start getting rid of some things because I wasn't using it. Also, as I'm getting older, I'm finding that my skin is very particular. Some things just are not agreeing with my skin anymore the way that they used to. So this was a really great time for me to just keep what works. And lately, I've really been loving the Illumier medical grade skincare that my cousin introduced me to. Let me know in the comments down below what you're using for skincare after 40. I purchased these really cute clear bins with gold accents from the dollar store that I wanted to be able to store some smaller things in that were kind of getting lost within all the big stuff on these shelves. So things like makeup remover towels, hand towels, and then just random things that I didn't really have a spot for before. Next up is putting everything back in its spot or creating a new spot for it. You can see that I have Polydent here. I don't actually have dentures. This is for my night guard to clean it. Next up is cleaning the tub. This tub is a thing of my nightmares. It is a one-piece insert from roof to floor that is the most difficult thing to clean ever. And one of the biggest problems that we have in this bathroom is the mold buildup. No matter what I do, no matter how much I air out this bathroom, I just tend to get pink mold all the time. If you have this problem, let me know what you're doing to tackle it and if there's anything that I can do to change up how I'm cleaning things. I'm using the electric scrubber that most people probably have by now since it went viral a few years ago. It is the easiest thing on my back, and with all the nooks and crannies in this particular bathtub and shower, it really made cleaning a lot easier. I also figured since I was doing a complete deep clean, I would remove everything, including that wire shelf that you saw. I'm going to give that a really good scrub down as well because there was starting to be some mildew soap buildup on it, as well as some more mold. I did pre-soak this shower head in quite a bit of cleaner before I started scrubbing it. There was so much buildup on it that I knew that it would take a few rounds of scrubbing it. Even then, after doing it for a good 5 to 7 minutes, I had to give up because a lot of it wasn't coming off. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to soak it in some vinegar and see if I can't get the rest of it off that was missed by the cleaner. I will say this little electric scrub brush is so handy. I've had it for quite some time but haven't really bothered using it. I've used it in the kitchen for a couple of tiny little jobs, but when I knew that I was going to do this bathroom deep clean, I grabbed it and I'm so glad that I did. If it's something that you've been thinking about, I highly recommend it. I'll even link it down below for anybody that's interested. The cordless shark from Costco a little while ago, but for some reason it just wasn't working out for us. It kept breaking, it kept the canister where it collected the dust, it stopped working, like we couldn't close it properly, so nothing was sucking up. So you can see that I'm actually just using one of those wand vacuums to get in the little nooks and crannies of the floor of the bathroom, because if you're like me, there's probably hair everywhere, and this little handy tool really did a great job of cleaning up the hair. One thing that a lot of people forget when cleaning the bathroom is to actually wipe down the bottom of all your bottles and containers that are going back into the shower. That is what tends to leave the black rings, the dirty bottles, on the wet tub. I recently learned that a lot of toilet seats are actually removable. That was such a game changer for me, having 2 little boys. When it comes to cleaning the bathroom, I can just take the toilet seat off, put it straight in the bathtub, spray some cleaner, wipe it down, and then hose it off with the shower so that every little part of it is cleaned. Not that I'm saying that girls can't be messy in the bathroom, because it happens, but my experience is with little boys. So this is our bidet. Yes, a bidet doesn't actually work. That's why we have the towel over it. And at this point, we end up just using it as more of like a tabletop surface when we want to put stuff down. Unfortunately, it does still get dusty like a lot of things in this bathroom. So I do have to clean it even though we're not using it. It's August. How is everyone's summer going? I know for us, it's been quite busy. We've had a couple of road trips that we've taken, the 4 of us. It's been really wonderful to have some opportunity to spend time together without any interruptions or commitments. But we also decided that we were not going to take our large annual vacation. Like we usually go away for a week. Last year we went to Vancouver. We drove there. It was like a 14-hour drive. But this year we said we're not going to take a trip because we wanted to save some money for a couple of things we have planned later on in the year. So let me know what you've done this summer. Have you done a really big trip, or did you just do what we did and take a couple of small ones? Or maybe you haven't even had an opportunity to go anywhere. I don't normally use so many Lysol wipes when I'm cleaning the bathroom. Usually I use a cloth with spray cleaner, but this time, just like the bathtub, we've been having some mold issues. Everything is just collecting mold. The bottom of the toothbrushes, the bottom of the sink, and I just cannot seem to figure out how to stop it from happening. Using the Lysol wipes was sort of giving me peace of mind, knowing that I was getting it really clean and getting rid of all or any bacteria that there might be. The last thing that I'm going to do to clean the bathroom nice and deep is I'm going to use some hot water with powdered Tide. I'm going to get down on my hands and knees with a cloth and I am going to scrub this floor. Powdered Tide is actually a great degreaser as well as a stain remover, so it's great for walls or anything that you sort of need. Don't forget to do a test section if you are going to start using it for the first time, but it is magic in the bathroom. So I went and grabbed my steam cleaner because some of the grout around the bathroom was looking pretty nasty, and I thought that since I'm already doing a deep clean, let me just try and get some of the grout stains out. I wasn't able to do the whole bathroom because I didn't have time for it, and quite honestly I was getting really tired. I was already in here for a couple of hours, but I did just do the really dirty spots. So I just wanted to go in with the camera up close and show you all of the dirt that came out of the grout when I steamed it. I'm not gonna do the whole bathroom. I just mostly wanted to do around the toilet where I know that it's the dirtiest. The bathroom all nice and clean. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I do actually have a whole bunch of new ones coming up. They've already been filmed, just waiting for some final edit. I do hope this video provided you with some cleaning inspiration of your own and that you were able to tackle something that you've been putting off. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.